What story, lads? This is Jugs Tom's Eddie. This is going out to Podge and Rog, the two Keenans, Marn Anthony and Michael Keenan. Biggie Chawl, as everyone knows him as. But boys, you're saying that I was looking for a way out of this fight. It's clear to be seen for the whole country that you're looking for a way out of this fight the last 6-7 months, ever since it was agreed and money was put down. Marn Anthony, you agreed to do a drug test before and after the fight. That was one of the terms, and you came back a few months after, not on WhatsApp, on the DL through Davy Quinn, and said that do you need your party drugs? That you'll do the drug test before the fight, but you won't do the one a day or two after the fight, which is obviously the more important one, because you need party drugs. So I'm into sacrifice hawking, my social life, the whole lot, get flat out training for a man I've never met, but you can't give up drugs for one more night. And I still agreed. I let you have your coke or whatever you want, because I wanted you out in front of me. That was step one, where you thought you'd get away out of the fight. Then you came to Michael Donald's 2-year mass. There was 3 attempts, right? You came to Michael Donald's 2-year mass, 8 or 9 each, tooled up, hiding in bushes. It wasn't to show respect. It was to make a move on me or my father. Common sense, that was dirty trouble. Here a few weeks ago, 10-15 lads meant to run into the Ark pub. Not meant to, did. Run into the Ark pub, tooled up. And apparently if I was in the pub, it was for me that I would have got it gone over. I don't believe it was you at all, but apparently you're taking responsibility for it. Here 2-3 nights ago, you went into a pub in Clondalkin and you, 5 ye, came and threw glasses at my Uncle Francie and ran in the top of him in the pub. And you were spotted outside or whatever. You never came to cut him up because you knew the repercussions. You don't want a dirty row, but you don't want fair fight either. You need a way out. It's very funny. Francie's living back here 20 years. There wasn't an attempt to meddle him, but yet there was, now I'm back here the last 5-6 weeks training twice a day, and attempt was made. Someone's getting cold feet. Man, Anthony, you're flat out drinking in Cabra, so you have some cheek to say that I was looking for a way out of the fight. And it'd be different if Michael and Francie had a run in and met somewhere. You got in a car and went, and you were the one that was flinging glasses. So common sense, there's no fight for you. That was that. Michael, you're coming out drinking in Clane and Leak Slip, my grandfather's local. I don't know why your family's not questioning it, because you're bringing trouble to their door, hoping for a run-in to get your brother out of a fight. Because you were the cause of it from day one. You won't fight, but you're running to your brother that I've never met or never fell out with to do your fighting for you. Fair play to him. He's a smart boy. But and then you're up, you have the cheek then to be up talking beside him about fight. But the same fellow that wouldn't agree a date with me. In line of saying that I agreed, lads, or whatever happened, no. I left it up to you. If you want dirty trouble, no problem. If you wanted fair fight, it was no problem. And the agreement was fair fight. I said to Davy Quinn, am I carrying a machete by my hip or a sports bag? And the bottom line was, the fight was agreed. Michael, you're on YouTube naming all my supposedly terms or whatever, and saying that the trouble was left off till after the fight. Your text message with all my terms sent out. Read rule number 10. You said all trouble left off till after the fight. It was your words, not mine. So it's only common sense you don't entertain dirty row. You're saying, we'll fight for sport anyway and we'll have the dirty trouble afterwards. No, let's have the sport now. Let's have the dirty trouble now. You think you want the dirty row, you got it. And another thing, Michael, you're saying that you have an issue with Francie and me and my outfla. You keep mentioning my outfla's name. You never sat at the table with my outfla. You don't know my father. Your father's name wasn't mentioned in these WhatsApps once, and you keep mentioning my father. Marn Anthony, you're saying about my outfla, calling him Gowl. You had a Gowl and you lost it 8 years ago. Would you not go get another one? Yeah, so scratch yourself ever since. Suffering to move on. And you've an issue with Francie and me and my outfla. All of Jugs back here stand together. No uncle, I'm not leaving no uncle left out in the cold. You must think we're yellow here. That's my father's brother. There was 4 or 5 ye brothers and cousins that came to make a move on my uncle. Is my father meant to stand back and watch? Yeah, fucking clown ye. And there's only 3 ye. Well, there was 9 ye at the graveyard at Michael O'Donnell's 2-year mass. And you were the first fellas they had people involved. Michael, you're saying that we started it and it's 1-1. There wasn't an attempt made on you, Michael. There was no attempt made on you. There wasn't a hair touched on you. Ye kicked it off. You made your bed lying it, boys. And one more thing, Michael, as well. You're saying that, you were saying here a couple of months ago that you're a young fella. You're calling my old fella out on WhatsApp, but yet you're a young fella, heading on 30 years of age, or you're 30 already. Was I a young fella, Michael, when I was 16 and I went to your father-in-law's door to put your brains out with a shovel, when a slashhook was put through your father-in-law's door? Was I a young fella? Any other young fella classed himself a man at 16 or 18, but you're heading on 30 and cause the height of bother around the road, but you're a young fella. You're the victim.